Here we go, air handler clean with UV installation. So we're going to start by taking this blower out, and you can see how much dust and debris and gunk and everything else like that is just slammed into it. Coil underneath is somewhat dirty, so I'm going to cut down copper, cut that out, pull the fan out, unwire everything, unwire low voltage, high voltage, take off the plumbing, take off all the emergencies, unwire everything, pull everything on the outside. Now when I have everything out, I always like to just clean all the insulation and clean everything where I can. It's a lot easier to clean it when everything's out like that. So I clean all the insulation, make sure there's no mold or mildew or dust or anything that can get sucked into the fan anymore. All that's going to be nice and cleaned. There we go. Now look inside the ductwork. Yikes! Yeah! Alright, so we're just going to do a light cleaning on this coil, considering I actually did it about a year ago. But they wanted to pull everything out all again, so I just used a very light cleaner. Soap it out a couple times. Now on these RBHPs, these ream shorties, I don't care what anyone says, I don't take the pans apart. Those pans are the most fragile thing on this planet. Every single other time I've taken them apart, that's how much dust came out of the fan right there. So I finally got that all put back together. Taking it apart is a pain. Plug everything back in. Make sure it's all nice and tight. High voltage, low voltage. Rebraze all the pipes back in. Run the vacuum. Get everything all nice and clean. Now, for when you put two single bulbs, you need a 75 VA transformer. If you just put a regular 40 VA transformer, you're going to blow that transformer, hands down. So to be safe, spend a little bit extra more money, put a 75 instead of a 40, and you should be good to go. You can wire in 2 UVs with that. So I got 1 UV for the cabinet, which will keep that blower and that air handler nice and clean. And then I got 1 for the ductwork above it. I always like to put the stickers so nobody actually looks at those bulbs, because they're going to burn your eyes to a crisp. Clean the cabinet. I'm going to change the capacitor while I'm at it. Re-touch the plumbing. Put a T on there so they can service it. Make sure all the ballasts are nice and tight. And there you go. Check the pressures. We're all set.